Hello and welcome back. This is day 332 of streaming every single day, and we are going to do another Final Fantasy XIV PvP stream. Just joking. Sorry, it's probably pretty obvious. It is a Go stream, yeah. It's our second time streaming Go. I actually went to turn off like all the sound just for that. Sorry. I had to. I had made that my background there for this room specifically, just because I thought it was like a good like replacement for now, but we'll have to see. Um, yeah, I really liked playing this game yesterday on stream for the first time. The game is still on sale if anyone is interested. It is like until I think they said December 8th. It's like only $9 pretty much. And I'd say it's definitely worth it. It's even worth the $11 that it usually is, but yeah, if you guys are interested in getting a game on sale that's this customizable, I think you guys would really like it. I put one of my work in progress arts that we did on stream, which of course it's been finished now, but this is the only one I have of the work in progress version. And you can write on the sticky notes, So you could just literally like do this. You can write whatever you want on the sticky note. That said, it has to be a specific type of sticky note for that to work, because these ones won't do that. And any one of these you can, I don't know how the stream feature works yet, so I'm not going to try that, but image or GIF you can put on anything that has a 9. So we could put anything on those little business cards, the smartphone stand, the Game Boy, pretty much anything that has a 9. And again, you can draw on this, so let's say... It's really cool. I wanted to finish up this room if I could, but I actually wanted to start by fixing Alfie a little bit, because I'm not sure if I like the outfit I chose for her. I do like it, but it just doesn't remind me directly of like Alfie, if you guys know what I mean. We do have the streamer mode on, and this song should be fine, because it's not one of the ones that will just turn off or not work. So when you have the streamer mode on, it blocks you from even being able to click on any of the songs that you're not supposed to play. If you don't want to get like copyright and stuff. So we have this room, and then I'm working on a special room right here. It's a classroom. We have another character here that I'd like to introduce in a moment. So yeah, I was working in this little classroom. Definitely want to finish this up. Someone came and drew this all black, instead of what it was before. But, yeah, essentially, me and my fam all bought the game just yesterday, so we could play together, and, I think it's really unique and really interesting that, like, the music is, I think, local, I think is the term. So, like, if you play music in this game, you're only hearing it for yourself. Even if it's your room that you designed and you're hosting it for other people, they get to choose the time of day, the weather that it is, the ambient sounds, and the music on their end. But it could be different for everyone. And I think they did this just to maximize everyone's study time. So think of it as like a game that if you want to just study with other people around you, it's not meant for like talking or anything, then you can just like play this game, you launch it, you can host a room, you can join a room, and you just sit down, study with your ideal music in here, time of weather, day, and stuff. I don't think I went over these yesterday. There's auto, which should go between all of them. This is nighttime. You can turn off the ray here. You can change the lighting. You have different camera modes. I don't remember what that is. You can hide even your character in here. Where'd he go? My thing leveled up yesterday because I was on a lot. Let's see here. There's also a diary, which I haven't tried yet. Looks like you can write for other days, which is good. I'm not sure how far the diary goes, but it seems pretty cool. You have this photo mode over here. You can take photos. You can also do movie version. You can make it vertical, like shorts and stuff. It's really cool what you can do with this. I gotta work on like the routine and like how to do the tasks and stuff. But I think once you get that down, it'll be really cool. I'm not sure what this mode is, the Pomodoro. I don't know what that means. But I definitely want to check that out. The third room, I'm not going to check out yet because it's not filled. It only has like one bed in the corner. I think what I'm going to start off with is doing this. We're going to customize our character again. I'd like to change Alfie. Right here. I just want to change the outfit. I like everything else. I think I saw some like really cute shirts in here. Like that one's nice. I gotta take this one off first. I feel like there's so much room for creativity though. So it's definitely been a lot of fun for me to play. It is meant for just like sitting back and like studying and stuff, but like I do think it's fun to actively like create and customize rooms in your character too. Regardless. I want to change the skirt. Or I could do shorts. Like that doesn't look bad. Nope. A little bit too puffy. Wait, this... Oh my gosh, that actually makes it look like a dress. I think I'll do that, even though it is clipping a little bit. I realize that clicking on your avatar is how you can change poses. Yeah, I like that a lot. I want to change to the, I think they're called like Mary Jane shoes, almost. Where are they? These ones? I also like these too, but I think these ones are nice. I think I'd probably do like black, or we could even try to match it with that color. I think they start off with that color, actually. Yeah, I think they started off with that color. I'll just leave them at the base color then. And then we have the socks, which I'd also like to change. Okay, very nice, very nice. I like they have leggings too. And then they have tights. So if you wanted to, you could have like tights like this. Oh, I like those a lot. I'll probably do those. And luckily, I think it saves your hair color when you do it. So like if I wanted to change my hair style, I think it should still have my hair color saved. Without me having to like manually save it or anything. Where is it? It's not under neck, it's under this one. Wait, right? Wait. Wait, what are those under? Oh, it's under glove. Wait, you can have rings? Wait, those are really cool. Do like a silverish kind of hue. Oh, I want to take the backpack off too. Because I realize it clips with some of the poses you have. I just want to be able to like do all the poses without like clipping happening too much. Of course, the skirt will have a little bit of clipping. Now that we chose that, but I think it's fine. I think it's more accurate to kind of how I picture Alfie, so. Also, you do have like these little bags you can do. I'm not sure why this one has a 9 on it if you can't like put your own photo on it, but it's interesting. Okay, so I had thought about these before. I'm not sure if I have her skin color saved anymore. Though that is pretty close. I wish we could save a little bit more colors in this, but it will have to do. She doesn't have that pointy of ears though, so I think that's why I didn't do that. If I saw it yesterday. I think I'll leave it like that. I do want to see the hair again real quick. I do like that too. I'll probably just keep it off. Let's see. Yes, it does. Keep her hair. Awesome, awesome. Oh. Just want to look through all these again. This reminds me of Alfie's original hair. This kind of reminds me of her new one that I'm designing. This also reminds me of the new one that I'm designing, so I might just keep this one. I think it looks good. Okay, we'll just go with that. Cool, cool. This one I'm gonna have to change back to what I had before. Which is, yesterday I had designed this character as a sub-character I could play as if I didn't want as much clipping. But now I just don't want as much clipping on Alfie anyways. So problem solved. But I think I had... Why his eyebrows that low? I think it was more like that. Okay, no, I didn't try any of these. But there aren't too many beard options, but it still is interesting to see that they do have that. I think I'll do that. They do also have some like wrinkle options. Okay, right here. I just realized I forgot to take the wrinkle off. He does not have wrinkles. Okay. I think we had a coat over. The shirt I really like for this character is this one. So I did this. I might not have done one of these over. I don't think I did. I had wanted to do this. Okay, and then I found that these are slightly more boyish shorts. Because the other ones, like, were able to be seen, like, right here, but these ones go up higher, I think. Which helps with, like, most shoes, I noticed. I know these ones do have, like, a little button on them, so they do look, slightly girlish, I guess, but... I still like them for him. And then we had, I think the other character still has them. I had two versions. Oh, they have... Yeah, I think this is the one that he had. This was this one. Oh, you know what? That'd be more guyish. Oh, that would make sense. I still like these ones though. We're gonna do that, I think. Okay, we got this hat. Make it the more deep color. We had the tote right here. Tote bag. And then we had a backpack. There's this one. There's this one. And we made this black, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I think we did. Or, no, we made it ice blue. We made it ice blue. That's very different. Because we have like little bits of ice blue to tie in everywhere. So we had these earrings. Also made them ice blue. We had this thin tie. Because the goal was to make it look like there's a stripe down the middle of this tie. So that's why I colored it the same color as that. And then he had this one with ice blue. And then he had this, the same color as his eyes, which unfortunately I do not have the color for his eyes anymore. That is unfortunate. I really liked that color too. I think this is a skin tone. I'm not sure what this deep blue was for. Might have been for my room design. I'll just get rid of that then. This is the purple for my room design. Pink, I'm not sure what that was for. Might have been Alfie's skin color. Not sure what those are for. These two are for the classroom. Oh wait, this one. Oh, classroom colors right there. This one I'm not sure. Brown, probably another classroom color that I was planning on using. But essentially, like, if you have like a build that you know is going to use a certain amount of colors, you don't want to go back and forth between character customization and room customization, just because you don't want to like lose the colors for it, like in my case. But I think that it's a little bit easier for me because I kind of just do this. I know I didn't change the saturation. All I did was just dim the color a little bit. So, and there we go. We have pretty much the same color as the eyes. I thought it was a little bit maybe more niche that we have only 2 spots we have this color. But only his hair is orange, so. And then, I like to like kind of use the same colors around if I can. Let's change his pose. So I think I was going to do ice blue for that. But I don't want it to take over the whole color design, so if in any case I need to change it, I'll do this one. This bracelet over here I think should be the darker one, because it looks better. And then the nails, I would have done the square ones, but I don't really like those. And we're gonna do the darker one for this one as well. And this was pretty much our character. The other one that we had. Oh wait, we had rings? No, we didn't. We didn't. Well, I could do that. We'll just keep him silver then. No tail, no overhead thing, no wings. No jacket. But technically that would have fit if we did the jacket. I would have just made it white. So I feel like we didn't have enough white around. So perhaps I can even do this bracelet as white instead of ice blue. So we have white here a little bit on there, on the tote bag, the tie, and then the shoes. So the goal is just to balance out all the colors you have. And I think we're pretty much done. Okay, so now we have the fully put together one, and then we have this one. Awesome. We'll change the bracelet to fit or match the other one. No? I'll keep that as... Oh, maybe we should do it as ice blue though. Yeah, maybe we should do ice blue because we only have these two elements as ice blue when he's in this form. So I think I will do that. Let's go check the other one again. This one, you have white here, 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 here. I guess we do have a lot of white. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 4 spots for the white there. You have the earrings too. 1, 2, 3. You do have 4 for both of them, so I guess it's kind of hard to balance it all out. This is probably why I went with this color originally. Ice blue is nice too. Kind of draws the eyes there. I do wonder if we're going to be allowed to change like the tote bag at some point, or maybe not. Maybe that would be a good thing, I'm not sure. But also like our phone and our personal tablet, like maybe other people can't see it, but I think if we could see it, that'd be nice. So yeah, we have our 2 characters here. Wait, you can make them do poses for their picture? Oh. Wait, oh, that's what it is. So you have to save them with the pose? Yeah, you have to save them with the pose. That's really cool. Wish I could do that pose right there, because I like that. Okay, cool. Now we can go back to Alfie. Let's just make sure it is on Alfie. There we go. See, the clipping, it might annoy me a little bit. But for the most part, it's kind of just what I want her to look like, at least. We can use our imagination instead. The clipping makes it hard sometimes. But see, look, it's fine like this. I could also turn off the loop so we can actually hear other songs. And streamer mode is on, so it shouldn't play anything that we shouldn't be able to hear. We can go to the next room now, because I'd like to make another room. Actually, what was I gonna do with this one? I was gonna do something really important. It's not great that I can't remember. I remember yesterday, I was like, oh, I really want to make this as a room, and I forgot. Wait. Is that actually open? Wait. We go out here? No, we can't! Darn it! That would have been great. Oh yeah, this is always how you, like, end up in the room. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, we should change, make sure the music is there. Move her to the corner so she's, well, not in the way anyways, but... Okay, trying to think. Oh, wrong button. I think one of the biggest things that I wanted to make was a, like a hangout room in the form of like this one, the third one? This one. Yeah. I was still trying to figure out what I was gonna do with it, but... I wanna have stuff in the windowsills. Have the ambient sounds up for this one. Nice. Don't want it to be automatic. I want it to be at daytime. This one. Okay, this one's gonna be really hard though, because I'm trying to picture like a, you know, like a room that I could consider like a bedroom. Like my own personal kind of like just chill place. But also a place that I could still like invite friends to if I wanted to. I'm trying to think of something like that. And I keep trying to go for this like really deep blue. I'm not sure if that's a good choice. I'm gonna remove that color. I know that's what I use for the door and stuff, but... How much was that? A little bit over half, okay. I want to change the ceiling to that too, I think. Same color. I think I like this one. Oh, they have a trim around the top. They have one on the bottom too. Which floor should we choose? This is kind of cool, actually. Almost looks like retro. I'm not sure about this one. Interesting. That almost looks like a carpet, and it's kind of nice. Kind of makes the room feel really dark, though. This makes the room feel not as dark. Kind of like this blue and white theme we've got here. I just gotta think of like everything that I want to have around the room. I think I'm okay with the door too. I'm trying to think of like... You want to go here to relax kind of thing. You want to be able to have like the window spot open, but I also kind of want like a couch kind of thing around here. If I can. Wait, on? Maybe I should have put grid on for this. Wait, what's the difference between C and R? Oh wait, smaller version. Oh, it has a pillow! I'll do that. Hello, Rio! Hope you're well today. Oh, let's do that. You can put couches on top of each other. That's really cool, actually. I'm trying to design a sofa. Oh! They can actually go like really flush. What? Not sure I feel about the legs down there, but that's fine. Oh, I'm not doing this one, that's right. Oh, where's the pillow one? Yeah, Rio, you gotta try it out. You can try the game out. It's really good. Trying to make like a little bedroom like hangout spot, like where I can still like showcase all my favorite things. I don't know if maybe this is too big of a couch. Hopefully it's not. You have like an end thing here. I could do something like that. I gotta move the couch. No. There we go. Just gotta move the couch now. Oh, I also got another idea. If we wanted to, we could do this. I didn't quite line it up, but... like that. Like, technically, we could have, like, a ladder or something going up to it if we wanted to put more shelves up there, but I think, realistically, you're not gonna want to reach all the way up there for something, or display stuff, or have to dust stuff up there, so... I think that's fine. What should we do now? I want to put, like, a bed somewhere. I kind of wanted to put it over here, but maybe over here, by the window. We could probably, like, separate this spot. With, a shelf again. Let's check these shelves. What's the difference between them? Okay, that one's really small. The less items the better in my book, because, I'm used to Final Fantasy XIV. Interesting. Needs to be full, though, so... looks like something that'd be on the ground. Not big enough. This is a really interesting one. I'll probably use that for something else. Glass door cabinet. Oh, okay. Lockers. Yep. I'm gonna use this as like a, almost like a, I was gonna say a wardrobe for that. I'm not sure that's the best thing. I kinda wanna use this too, if I can. Record shelf. That might be a better option. I do like this one, but I think having something that can hold stuff that's bigger. First of all, let's see if we can put it on top of this one. Oh. The top one looks like it'd be more of a... on the bottom one. Let's see. This one's a little bit too thick for what we're going for. So I think if we're trying to make a wall, a makeshift wall, without compromising any of the space in the windows, then we should choose this one. Though I do really like that record one. It's gonna be really hard to match this up though, so I could try grid real quick. That was better where it actually was. Like that. Oh. Right, yeah, right, like that. That's the best, right there. We're gonna need to put another one on top. I think we chose this one? No? This one. However, we probably could just do this one. They didn't design it like that on purpose, did they? Perfect. Now it just looks like a wall from back here. I wonder if I should dye it blue to match. Like any of these elements, I wonder if I should dye them blue. Or it might have to be this darker blue. Like the one we have for our character. This one's fine. That one just has to be a little bit darker. Or we could keep this one white. That might work better for those ones. Yeah, it almost works like an accent wall over there. I think something like that is nice. Actually, where is the... Something like that. Get over here. There you go. Oh. More like that. No, think of like evening. Nighttime? Oh, that's really nice during night too. Perfect. I just wonder, do we want the bed a little bit closer this way? Like more like that? I know you wouldn't want to be like blinded in the morning, but... Also, I'm trying to find the rotate button. But I don't want to rotate it in that amount. I want to rotate it... It's a little bit hard with this item. See, because it rotates for a second after you pick it up, if you do it right. Okay, that's what I wanted it to look like. I don't want the face to be fully, like, blared into when you wake up. Like, that'd be bad. But also kind of an interesting way to wake up. That's kind of nice. Matching the bed would be amazing. I should do it with the couch too. We can design a different color for that if we don't like it. Because it might be a little bit too much blue. I just don't like the idea of like a full-on white couch. We could think of a lighter blue. Oh, like the ice blue we have. That's a lot lighter than I thought it was. Oof. I do kind of like this one being dark though. Oh, you know what? I mean, I did want this to be usable, but if I put another one into this one and make it, like, face that way, we can make it an actual solid wall. So I can actually put stuff here. Should we try it? Might be cutting into the space a little bit more. So we might actually have to move it more to the right. Simple solution. And then it doesn't matter if there's anything being cut off in the one spot either. Looks more like a wall now. I wish I could just like copy and paste that, but you can't. So I'm gonna... Oh. Wait. Oh, from just clicking on it, it does it, I guess. Or did it somehow. That's interesting. We're gonna turn that this way, and then we're gonna try to fix that up. Make sure it lines up right. Nice! We got a wall now. A little bit janky, but we got a wall. And then we can have something like that there. But not that specifically. Kinda want to display something in this spot, so maybe if I like scrunch the couch a little bit. Oh, we have to move the couch. I forgot. Wait, we could actually do that too. Just gotta put something underneath. I might actually like that, but it wouldn't work for the middle part, I guess. Like this part, it wouldn't work. Okay, actually, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. This one's not lining up as well. We have an idea. We have an idea coming through, though. Oh, that's right. It wasn't actually white. It was... ice blue. In Final Fantasy terms. Wish we could have an opposite side of this, this couch, like how we have the cushion one right here. I wish we could have one on the opposite side. Hmm. Okay. Trust the process, trust the process. We got this, guys. Wait, why is this one so different on the corner? It won't exactly line up now, but... Hmm. I want to put something between these two. I wanted to make it like a step up to it. But there's actually something better, like there's the blocks we can use. I know there was. These ones? No? Sports. Fashion. Where was it? I knew I saw it somewhere. Oh, boxes. Oh, that's way too big. So this kind of thing is what I was trying to do. Cube L. For large, I'm assuming. Oh, that is gonna be interesting. I should do that first. Let's go back to this one. Just to ensure we can get anything in between here that we wanted to have. Looks like it's flush. It looks like it is, yeah. Oh. I think we can even take one of these and turn it around like we did with the others. Go from the side. So usually A does better. There we go. These are probably like the same material as the other ones, so I don't know if they're gonna die right. Or maybe they do. They do have that pink undertone though. We can add that to one of our colors, I guess. Since it looks like you can't not have that. Of course, we could have done this, but it's a little bit smaller. It does look like you can color it better. And you can see each other through it, so maybe that would be better. Oh! Look at that. I do need to pull it out from the wall. Just slightly. Oh. Now it looks like it's flush with the wall. No, I wonder if I should just leave this part like this. Or if I should add another one of these on top. I know I messed with this item yesterday. I don't know if it was on stream, but I know I messed with it yesterday. I wasn't sure where I wanted to put it. I just simply knew I wanted to put it somewhere. Maybe it's not flush with the wall. It might be slightly into the wall. But that's alright. We'll go with that. I might have to do this all the way up now, though. That's the thing. If there was anything else that was, like, thinner, then we could put it, like, right in between them so we don't have that gap right there. That's way too big. I'm unsure what this is. It says what it is, but I'm not sure what that is. Looks kind of cool, though. Doesn't reach the ceiling. I wanted it to look like it was built in. I could technically put one more up there, but darn it. I don't think I can put one up there. I can't, because my camera can't go there. This is very hard. Even if it's just barely hanging up there, like, make it look better than nothing. I see like reverse controls right now. This is so confusing. I could just do like a box up there. Looks kind of awkward, but if it gets the job done. It's not back though. It went back there for a second. do it. Oh my gosh, did it actually work? Oh my gosh, it worked. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna leave it. Even if it's not exact. That's probably the closest I'm gonna get. Oh boy. That was, interesting. I definitely had to save that right away. You should wake up. Where's the phone pose? There you go. The only thing is it doesn't look comfortable to stretch out in that bed. Hmm. I'm gonna do a different cube for this one. Hmm. I have an idea with this, but it might be hard to see. Okay. Because I wanted to do steps. Up to the part up there. If you guys can see what I'm kind of picturing. I feel like they might be a little bit too shallow of steps though. I feel like these are the types of steps that you'd like fall from. So I should do something more like this. That might annoy me a little bit. You gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. So, I might put a cushion there to try to hide that. Just about there, I think. It is a steeper step, though. Should be okay, I guess. Tricky part is gonna be lining all of them up, and then, of course, having to do it on the other side. A lot of work goes into this. Love the music in this game. They are, using music from other people, I think, but, like, they have a streamer mode so that, like, It's fine to be able to use these for streaming. They're all in the game though, so I'm not choosing any of the songs that you guys are hearing. These are kind of ridiculous to line up. I thought it was fine at first until I saw how hard it is to line them up, man. Like there's like a middle spot that I'm not finding. It's a slight spot, it's kind of annoying. But it's okay. Maybe I won't care too much about it because it looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a problem in itself. Oh my gosh. Also, that's a lot of glitching over there. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm gonna to dye every single one of these. I'm gonna leave the bottom one like white. See, because I'm trying to make the most of the space that I have here. So I might use this wall technique for other fake walls as well. Yeah, this reminds me, I have to do some stuff like this in Fields of Mystria too. I do always try to find ways to make the housing designs of my dreams despite limited features. Like in Fields, I don't think you can make like your own little room sections. I definitely would like to do that with like my main room. But I can also see why they don't have that as a feature. I think it'd just be too, this one sticks out too much. I think it'd be too, like cluttery? No. It'd be too hard, whatever it is. Can't line it up for the life of me. Unless they just stick out that much. They are called boxes, so I'm not sure what kind of shape these are. Imagine that they weren't even like full-on cubes. Oh, I just realized I have to like fill in this spot back here too. I'll try to just place this one. It doesn't have to be filled any specific way, I just need it to block this space back here. So I prefer just to make it go out as far as I can. Without it going backwards. Let me just color it the color we want it to be, and then... There we go. Oh. Color that one too. There. I do wonder if I should have made all this white, or ice blue at least. Because we have the other shelf over there that's white, otherwise maybe this one feels out of place. Yeah, okay, I think that balances the blue a little bit better. I'm just trying to picture like a proper display. If you want to display stuff in your room, what kind of way would you want your room to be that uses, that maximizes like your space? That's what I thought, like I wanted to use the windows somehow. And I was gonna do like a display like on the windowsill, like pictures or something, but I think I can do that in this one. And then this one will be like, the display is here and there. This way it feels a little bit more inviting, I think. Right about there, I think? Having a hard time lining them up, so I think this one is finally the right spot. Because I can look at the floor, too. Oh, it's not exactly. That's how much needs to be left of the floor tile. Okay, I might have done it a little bit off, but it might have been better before. I'm gonna cringe at the amount of space. I can see it. I can see the difference. This one's a little bit more in than this one, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get it exact. Because turning on the grid doesn't exactly do what you think it does. Like this, for instance. Okay, wait, so it works if I were to put all of them on top of each other, but not on the side. Wish it would, like, stick to the one that I put it to. But it doesn't do that. Also, here's a tip that I've learned from just playing all day yesterday and then today. Is, turning it, it's fine. As long as you can actually access the turn bar. But if you try to pick up an item, and you click on it, like, I don't know, like too close to the edge, it'll make you turn it before you pick it up sometimes. Like, I'm not sure how to show that. But it kept happening with the bed, and that's what I was using to my advantage to try to turn it, because I can't actually access the turn wheel. But to fix the items and put them back, you just do the scroll wheel. Or you can just right click hold to spin. To fix it. But, my point is, like, if you want to click on something without turning it to pick it up, you just have to hold on it. And not move your mouse. Otherwise it may or may not turn the item a little bit. Depending on what it is. Something I've noticed. Just a moment. See, that's the effect I'm going for right there. The one you just got in the other one. It does mean merging some of them a little bit. A little bit more than you'd think. So I'm not sure if there's an item limit at all. I have not tested that. If there is one, I hope I don't hit that limit. I'm trying to make my own rooms in here. There we go. Ooh. That took a little bit. What should we do next? We could have like a mini break thing. I don't know how to change this properly. I don't know how to start a break though. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. I didn't even say I was going to be gone like that. Wait, what? Oh, so there's a difference between the two poses. I'll stop the timer. These two are the same, I guess? I'll go back to sleep now. Okay. I want to figure out what to put in here, but I think before I do like any of the like tiny decorations and stuff and like all the little details, I think what I should do is I should focus on like the structure items that change like the whole structure of the build rather than going to that type of thing yet. I want to do something up there if I can. Maybe the ivy wall stuff. They have like the 4 walls section, which is... Where is it? This one, this one. Dang, I can't put anything on this wall though. Because it's not a wall. I could have this like look like it's part of the window. Oh, but it doesn't actually go on the window, so... I could just do it for style anyways. Even if it doesn't look exactly right. Wait, I'm seeing something? Like it's like tilting inwards? Looks like it's trying to flip for a second. It's like I can't place it where I'm trying to place it. Might not have placed them accurately on each one, but... There we go. Oh, there was like the wall ivy. Where'd that go? Plants. It was plants, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Perfect. I like the unevenness of it. Wait, can I color that? Oh, you can! Okay, so structure-wise, what should I do? With this whole back half of the room. I feel like we've got something going right here, but like we need something back here too. I think I want to continue this wall here that we're trying to make. I did realize that this like isn't like, there we go. There's still a little sliver. There we go. I'm so glad it moved the top part too. Because if you stick something on top of another object, it will move with the other one on the bottom. Just like Final Fantasy and several other games, I'm sure, too. Again, I can't do grid for this one either. I had tried it for this one specifically at first, but it didn't really work. Before even thinking about coloring, I'm just gonna try to put these things on top, and then I want to change the lighting in here so I don't get blinded like this. And so that I can actually place the item down that I need. Oh, that's a huge difference. We can keep ambient lighting up. Also, I think we should make it nighttime. Nice. We can actually use this instead of making another wall here. We can have this as like a personal shelf for things here. Okay, but I think what I'd do is I'd still do the two shelves. I'd just do them both facing this way this time. If I wanted to do that. Oh. There we go. Just so I can have this as like a sectioned off part, because like I said, I don't want my character to like if I think about it, roleplay wise, like you don't want to have to dust off any items that are up there or go up to the top shelves. That might just be my perspective, but... Wait, it was working for a second. Wait, it was there for a second. Okay, we had it. Oh. Oh. It was off by a little bit. I don't know why it won't let me place it right there a lot spots. Looks like this one is dealing with that too. You know, I wonder what would happen if we try to flip this one in this way. Oh, really shallow bookcases. Like, that's really shallow. Hmm. Oh, no, no, no. That would mean I'd have to change this one out. Trying to think, because I was thinking about doing, like, the record shelf on this side. That would have to be... thinking somewhere like this. Hmm. I wonder what happens if I block this out. The light is kind of right there. I guess I need to check the other side of this one. Oh, this will be really easy, actually. So I have to move this. I want to maybe put like a plant in here. In between these two spots. I don't know if it ruins like the openness of the room if we do this. 'Cause it might. I'm just trying to like brainstorm a little bit. I think I'd prefer there to not be a shelf on this side, honestly. Because I want it on the inside. I guess we could have this open up there, but... I was gonna say that's not bad, but then, I saw the glitching. Now that's not bad. Okay, well, no one's ever really gonna see up here, right? Maybe they will, I'm not sure. I'll just make it blue for now. There's a lot of blue right now, though. Make this all ice blue. Well, maybe since it's not furniture, maybe we should just make it white. I just thought of something, but I'm gonna have to see this first. Because, you know, I might even move the record shelf back here. Depending on how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, I actually like that a lot better, because then I can just have like a really big rug here. I want it to be open still. I want the light of the room to still be like all throughout it. Okay, actually that looks really cool. I think I might keep that. What the heck? I was trying to see if maybe I could like change it up over here. That's pretty cool too, actually. I can change it pretty much from anything. That's really cool. Oh my gosh, there's so many patterns I can do with this. That's actually sweet. I never thought about that. I'm trying to think if I want one of these for actual display too. Hmm. See, the thing is, I want it to feel like a bedroom, though. Like, I want it to feel like a bedroom. This space, I mean. Just to be a little bit secluded from everything else. There we go. What is going on down there? Oh, a shadow of some sort. Oh, what? Oh! So you can right-click to make it go back to the spot you originally had it when you pulled it out. While you're holding it, meaning, like, wow, that's some good design right there. I had to make use of that feature. really want it to be a display showcase kind of thing. So that's why I'm going for this, a bunch of, shelf vibes. We need lots and lots of shelves to put our stuff on. I'd like to make a bunch of art as well and use them as pictures for our room. And like intentional art too, not just like a random thing. I kind of think I want to drive another wall through here to this side. This kind of looks nice too, actually. Just want to hide this spot some way more. Like if I could put curtains this way, I would. I guess I can't really do curtains there now. Huh. Use that as like part of the design. Can do that. It would be kind of hard with the thing we have up here. It's supposed to like represent the design somehow. But we'll just go with that, I guess. I think we should do like furniture stuff as like the ice blue color that we have. Maybe we should just have the bed the ice blue too. Or we can make it the green color we have. It's not bad either. I do like that we have something there to display stuff on. I like the turn here. We could even do that. No, I'll keep that closed off there. Yeah, we could just have a massive display here on the side of the room. Oh, we need this one to be back this way. What if we did... Oh my gosh, you can turn... Okay, this just gave me a brilliant idea. I think I'm definitely gonna make a library in this game too. Okay, that looks jank from this side. But that looks amazing on this side. Can I just say that? I want to block it on this side now. Now that we have like a problem. I want to fix that. How do I fix this, man? No! I'm just gonna be able to cover it. Okay, we gotta do that. Like, I really like this now. Are we gonna, like, cut this wall? Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, wrong one. Like, we're gonna turn it this way. We're gonna try to close this part off like this. If we can get it to work on both sides. Oh, no. That's probably gonna glitch a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Now, if I had like a little door here, that'd be perfect. This doesn't look half bad up here either, but I unfortunately will not be using that. Wait. And have one out and one the other way. This is the one that needs to be that way. And this is the one that needs to be that way. There we go. It looks a little bit sad now that there's no shelving there. Okay, I guess I'll compromise the design for this side, getting something cool. Oh, I love that it just like automatically turned this way. That was great. Really helpful, actually. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. See, you can do a lot with just the shelves. Don't let there not being any walls affect your design choices. Well, as much as possible, of course, because like even this makes it a little bit harder. It does make for an interesting pattern. It does look a little bit cursed, but I kind of want that. Because I like it on this side. You know, technically I could do another one this way to solve that issue. Yeah. Of course, I didn't do anything up here now. Which one is this? This one. We could start like patterning this thing. Just because of how many we have in here. I think I'll keep the higher one for that one. Or perhaps we'll just keep it this way. That kind of looks stylized too. Okay, I'll play around with some different designs, but I do like what's going on with this. I'd like to design this area more though, because like as a hangout, I feel like I want to make it a hangout but also a display. So if I could do kind of similar to what I did over here, but on this side, like branching it out this way, then I would really like that. I want to go see what it's doing on the inside though. Nothing. Okay, cool. Awesome. Wait, that might have... Yeah, nothing. Okay. And then we can do... this. Trust the process. And we can still have a display here. A little bit big for this area. We need to do this here. I want to put something up this way as well, if I can. You know, I think I'm actually just lucky that there's like, there might not be an item limit. Because imagine if there was an item limit to the amount of shelves I can place. That would be a little bit sad. I feel like especially in this type of game, you want to be able to have places to put stuff. Especially if they encourage, like, just trying to focus better or have, like, a room that really fits with you, or... like, if there's art you want to display in your room. I'm just really glad they have the game the way that they have it. Because you can really, pretty much customize to your heart's content. Okay, I just need to figure out how to hide this whole part now. Up there. This wouldn't really do me much good. I could technically do that, but... There wouldn't be much that I could put on this. But if it fixes this little space in here... Maybe it wouldn't, though. Oh, it would, it would. Oh. I'm gonna have to turn both of those now. Oh no! There we go. Also, sorry about Zero barking in the background. Okay, while it doesn't go to the top, I think it's fine. We did just pretty much fix it. It doesn't go to the top. I think for the most part it did fix one of our problems. That was pretty cool. Where is the other part though? Right here. You know, I just realized it isn't lined up there. There. I think the next thing we should do is find a rug. That might be a little bit too big. Yeah, something like this. I just wish it was more oval. Looking good? Hey, thank you, thank you. This might be floating off the ground. I think it might be. Did you get to create a character, Ryu? I need to see if this is floating. It looks like it is slightly floating. I want to see if I can do something though. Okay, yeah, I have an idea. accidentally made this go down too much. I'm trying to make it less like a circle and more like an oval rock. But then I decided maybe I want a pattern on it. Since I can use that already. I want to see. What I can do with this. What the? Looks like it's getting uneven. As if it wasn't already. Looks like a bunch of slices of ham right now. Oh. No, I need to undo that. Looks like we have to unlayer things. It's not this one, but I'd like to move this one. It's this one. This is the one where it started getting a little bit messed up. So we're gonna go from there. Oh, we can just do that. It is floating quite a bit. Hope I did enough on each side. I don't think I did. Something's a little bit off about it. That's alright, I guess. Why isn't it targeting the top one? There we go. Took a little bit, but we did it. Wonder if I should have done it with like the big ones. Like if I had done, oh my gosh, wait, I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? I should have done like the really big one first. And then I should have done like a few small ones. Oh, you can't really... Okay, so you can't do them too close. That's probably why. But can you like... How close can you get them? Kinda close. So you could do like that. You could like do a cloud shape. I might actually do that for the bedroom over here. Now that I see that's a possibility. I just don't want to accidentally turn the bed, so... Because it took a while to do that. Perfect! Then we could do white for this one. Oh, that's gonna make me cringe a lot. Having that many things like that. I can remove those and do like a smaller one, I guess. Just in hopes of not having it as glitchy. The cloud shape is smaller and possibly more glitchy now. Could've just done the fluffy rug, I guess. I like that though. Even though it's a little bit glitchy. Or more than a little bit glitchy. For the most part, it looks like it's covered up by the bed. No, it doesn't look as much like a cloud, though. This is not the proper way to use this. But I'm gonna use it to make a mat. Like a welcome mat. Wish I could move all three of these at once. So I just realized I was a little bit off proportions. To the door. Almost there. I think just one more and should be good. You can't color it, it seems. That's alright. He shows it as a welcome rug in the first place. It's supposed to be tatami, as you guys saw. I do think that for what we're trying to do, we'd probably be better off just doing something you can color. Oh, like even that would have been a good idea. Okay, well I think this was a unique idea. I could just... See, I just wonder... I guess the green can kind of tie in a little bit. I was just worried because we don't really have green, but we have that. We have the bed. I just realized this isn't quite lined up here. There we go. Oh. That makes more sense as to why it was not like that. Wait, but where was it then? Because even that's showing. That was showing too? Huh. I feel like what we did for this was actually better. Like, just still doing this was better than what it looked like. The more we can move it outwards, I think the better. This is the one we could be more flexible about. There we go. See something peeking through? Yeah. I want to do more with it, but I'm not sure what to do next. I really like this section a lot, though. Like, I really want to customize this with all my stuff. I think I might take a little bit of a break, though, for today, so, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I think this will be the end of today's stream. This was day 332 of streaming every single day, and our second time playing Go. It's called, the full name of the game is called Go Focus with Your Avatar, and I highly recommend it. It's only $8 or $9 right now on Steam, so if you guys would like to get it while it's on their Black Friday sale, I highly recommend it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.